Yeah.
And the week is Friday.
It's Friday. $305. Ready to blow this joint. Greetings, Harambee family. I see I got 4 people logged in. What's up, y'all? Happy Friday. What's up, Carlo? What's up, Carlo? I see you, man. Happy Friday, y'all. We made it to another Friday. The weekend is here. Yo, I got a dilemma. I need to ask my fellas. All my fellas who got waves and stuff, like, what do you do when you take your scully off, right? You take off your scully. After you done brushed your hair, you take your scully off. Then you got all these little cowlicks. See, I got these little cowlicks that are just sticking up from my hair now. I don't know what to do. I haven't tried everything. So maybe somebody can message me what they do when you have to take your scully off and you have waves. Like, I'm still trying to figure that out. But anyway, it's Friday. We made it. Next week, we start our STAR 360 testing. So a lot of you guys will be taking your tests in your classroom. So IT or Information Technology Department will come around and bring you Chromebooks to your classroom. You will be testing on the Chromebooks. And oh, somebody said best broadcast ever. Thanks. I tried. But actually, our kids are going to be doing the broadcasting next week. We actually have a squad of 6 who will be in here doing our announcements. So we're going to get a nice backdrop back here. Like, we need a little news table, etc., etc. So next week, we will actually have our students doing the broadcasting. But thanks for the love. I appreciate it. Announcement. Tomorrow at Richard C. Wright, I believe Richard C. Wright Rec Center, our boys and girls basketball team have a game tomorrow. So the girls will be at 8 and the fellas will be at 9 o'clock. Okay? So if you are in the vicinity of the Richard Wright Rec Center, and Baba Ruffin, forgive me if I'm not pronouncing this the correct way. I believe it's Richard Wright Rec Center. So we have a game at 8 and we have a game at 9. Girls are at 8 and boys are at 9. If you live in that area, please come out and support Harambee Flame. I'm sure they would love to see you guys. It's Friday. It's 3:08. It's almost time for bus students to prepare to leave. Okay, so now we got 7. Oh, we got 9 people on now. Triller Games. Yo, what's up, guy? So, yeah, let me say these announcements again because we have more people logged on. Thank you for logging on to Harambee TV. It's Friday again. We made it through our week. We did have a short week. We had off on Monday, so the week kind of went by pretty fast, which is awesome. And again, who's this? Malik Jones. What's up, Malik Jones? How you doing, brother? Thanks for the shout out. Again, on Monday, we start our STAR 360 testing. Most of our students will be taking the test in their classroom, so we will come around with Chromebooks, and you'll do your testing on, you'll do your testing in your classroom on the Chromebooks. Now, the younger grades, you remember, you come into the computer lab with me and Baba Jairus and Mama Cece, and we will assist you with your 360 testing. All right? So I want to say it's about a week and a day, or like a week and 2 days. So we'll be all next week, and then we'll probably have makeups at the beginning of the following week. Okay? All bus students, the time is 3:10, so all bus students get prepared to depart for bus dismissal. Let's see, what else am I forgetting? Oh yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to text me. Listen, all my fellas with waves, I'm having this dilemma. So, I brush my hair, then I put my Scully on when I leave. And then when I get to work and I take my Scully off, I got all these cowlicks and I can't get rid of them. So I'm waiting for somebody to text me. That is Mama Andrea.
Please come to the main office.
Thank you, Mama Andrea. So, yeah, if somebody can text me, what do you guys do when you take your Scully off and then it leaves your waves like sticking out there?
Back on your staff. Please do not release any students from your door until you hear the announcement on Harambee TV. Once again, do not release any students from your classroom doors until you hear the official announcement at 3:15 and again at 3:30 on Harambee TV. Asante time.
The time is now 3:11, guys, so you have actually 4 minutes until it's time to leave your class. So when I say get prepared, just, get your jacket, get your coat, get your books, get everything you need for the weekend. That's when I say get prepared, that doesn't mean go out of your classroom, okay? I will let you know. We have 4 minutes, actually, until it's time to go. Yeah, I'm not seeing nobody. Detil, what's up, Detil? Thanks for giving me the shout out. Detil, you're a wave guy. What do you do with your, your Scully, bro? Like after you brush your hair and you put your Scully on, like your hair gets messed up. Like you're a wave guy. How do you handle that? Anyway, I'm having an exciting weekend. I'm looking forward to my weekend. I think I'm gonna get lots of rest this weekend. I'm not doing too much this weekend. If anybody knows, well, Valentine's Day is coming up soon, so I have to, put money to the side for Valentine's Day. Fellas, make sure you put money to the side for Valentine's Day. Please don't forget that day, okay? All right. The time is now 3:12, so you guys have about 3 minutes to get your things together. Oh, also, next week we will officially start our DJ program, which is called Becoming a Mix Master. Led by me, of course. And we will have official paperwork. Of course, it's a part of the HASA program. It's a part of after school program. But anyone who would like to get involved will have to take their HASA paperwork home, get the permission slip signed, etc., bring it back. But I have about 3 students right now that are dedicated, who are coming to all the classes. And that's really, I need students who are dedicated, who really want to be a part of the program. Next week, we'll send paperwork home, and I'm looking for a strong 10 students to participate in the DJ program. So we'll have more announcements about that next week. Baba Shannon is here. He's ready to give his spiel for the weekend. Come on in, Baba Shannon. And we're going to have chairs, we're going to have backdrops, like we're working on our set. So it's going to be together by next week, I promise.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be with you once again as we continue our Harambee TV efforts. We are super excited about the launch of Harambee TV and are looking forward to next week as we begin to prep and prepare our students to act as the anchorman and anchorwoman for our Harambee TV broadcast. At this time, the official school time is now 3:15 p.m. Once again, the official school time is now 3:15 p.m. As such, let's begin to prepare all bus students for dismissal at this time. In addition, please ensure that you do not dismiss any walking students from your classrooms until you hear the second announcement at 3:30 p.m. By way of announcements today and news, in national news, President Trump, in a complete about-face, has determined and decided to reopen the government, thereby ending the government shutdown. The opening of the government is a temporary opening with no concessions for a wall. So, kudos to the federal government for opening back up, beginning immediately. And kudos to the fact that there will be no building of a wall at this time. President Trump has pledged that all federal workers will receive back pay for any monies that they have missed within the next month of the government shutdown. Kudos to the Congress and the United States government. Our weather forecast for this weekend: the current airport temperature in Philadelphia at this time is 39 degrees. In terms of our forecast tomorrow, we'll have a high of 38 degrees and it will be bright and sunny. Sunday, temperatures rise to a high of 46 degrees and the temperature will be 46 degrees and the forecast is for partly cloudy on Sunday. The weather will be nice. Let's ensure that we enjoy our weekend and spend some time with our families and loved ones this weekend. Please take time to rest and take care of yourself, staff, so that we are in great shape to take great care of those wonderful children that we are in charge of every single day. Again, we want to shout out Mama Leah and the HASA program and all of the HASA staff for the wonderful job that you do each and every day. And again, kudos for Mama Flowers and the robotics team for their great victory a week or so ago. They're coming up on another competition on February 9th, Saturday, February 9th. Please, faculty and staff, students, if you have time on Saturday, February 9th, please come out with us and cheer on our robotics team to victory once again. Again, we are proud of our Harambee TV efforts. We're proud of being able to make this broadcast, and we so look forward to next week when we'll have our students participating, and you will not see my dear friend here and I for some time, as this should be a student-driven activity.
That's right.
The official school time again now is 3:17 p.m. Please prepare all bus students for dismissal at this time. Again, please do not dismiss any other students from your classroom doors until you hear the second announcement at 3:30 p.m. Like always, each and every student must be walked completely to the exit doors in a safe, orderly, and efficient manner. And like always, we anticipate having a safe and orderly Harambee dismissal. Again, we love you, we honor you, and we respect you. And in return, students, we expect for you to love, honor, and respect yourself. Why? Because life is always better when we what?
Harambee!
Asante San.
Have a great weekend. Peace.